Hello everyone and welcome back to a Luthien Bottlers YouTube video where today I'm going to be carrying on with my Hyperia recreation in Planet Coaster 2, and in episode 4 we're going to be doing the Queueline to Hyperia. And yeah, we're going to get straight into it then. As you can see, I've already built the Queueline. Obviously in the last episode I was just talking for about 5 minutes literally about how annoying the game is because Queuelines were just ridiculous to make. So as you can see, the stairs, they don't work in this recreation. So the stairs would usually go where that gold plate is, by the brake run, and into the station on the side or at the back. But yes, I've had to wrap the stairs at the side of the station where it is now. Like, that's not where it is in real life. I've had to cut through walls. It looks terrible. We've just got to do that because that's how it is in the game. But yeah, anyway, I did the rest of the Queueline off camera because me personally, I hate the new pathing tool. I mean, the pathing tool was bad last game. It's definitely got improved. But I think in some cases, it is a little bit worse, in my opinion anyway. So I thought I'll just do that off camera because no one wants to see me Queueline for 15 minutes being made. But yeah, I'll do the fences and the landscaping. And yeah, there's two different types of fencing in Hyperia's Queueline. We've got this one, which I'm building now, which is sort of like the safety netting Queuelines. And yeah, that's just to protect people from jumping over the queue fences into ride area, etc. And the next one, the other Queueline type, is the smaller fences, what sort of break up the queue. And that's used more often. And yeah, you will see me build that shortly. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this. It took me ages to do the Queueline. I think like an hour it took me to just do the fences because they were so annoying to place down. And then I had to do all the netting on the top as well, because Hyperia, like in the Queueline, it's just netting everywhere above you, because obviously the ride does go right above you over the Queueline, and obviously that is just to stop any loose articles from hitting you. Because obviously Hyperia, well, not just Hyperia, but like loads of coasters have the issue where people take loose articles, phones, keys, wallets and stuff. The amount of times I've been in the queue for Hyperia and someone's dropped their phone, it's just ridiculous because no one stores their loose articles. And it's really, really annoying for the guests in the Queueline. So obviously that's just safety, the nets on there. It's annoying because the photos you can get of Hyperia aren't as good because the nets focus, the camera focuses on the nets more than the ride. Yeah, it's just sort of, you have to get on with it. To be honest. And yeah, we're just going to do the exit now. Again, that's similar because you go right underneath the first drop on lift hill in the exit to Hyperia. But yeah, we're just doing that. And this reminds me, actually, I'm colouring in the exit, and I thought, oh, you could colour in the this Queueline. You can't in this game. So what I've had to do is, the gold piece I used in the last episode to make the station, I put that as the floor of the Queueline. I mean, the piece counter is even worse, but it means that the Queueline doesn't have to be as accurate anymore. You'll see huge gaps in between the sides here, which aren't in the game. Well, not in the game, sorry, which aren't in real life. And I don't really care because you don't see them because I put the that floor in. Yes, obviously it's cool. Yeah, we don't need to worry about gaps in the Queueline. Yeah, just making sure the fences all connect up down to the exit, and I realise at this point that's when the smaller fence comes in. Now you may be thinking, that is not gold, that is like a red, orangey, it is gold, I promise you it's gold, but for some reason, well, it is like metallic, so I can sort of understand it. Different, like the sun in this game reflects different colours, so in some areas like it looks orange, it looks red, and then it's gold. So yeah, that's just the piece because I don't really want to make custom ones for this because that would have taken way too much effort and it would have killed the piece count and people downloading this recreation. So I thought, let's go this, it's the best I can do. It still looks gold in some angles, so that's all that matters, to be honest. And are you really going to be downloading this recreation to look at a fence? Probably not. You probably won't even go into the Queueline. You'll probably just skip past it because Hyperia's Queueline is one of the worst in the UK because it's literally just a cattle pen. But we move on. So yeah, I just thought, it is a recreation. Hyperia has to have a Queueline. Let's put the Queueline in. Yeah, just thought I'd mention as well whilst I'm here, and I remember I have only done the main entrance and the fast track Queueline. In real life, Hyperia does have a single rider queue and a ride access pass, but I have not included that in the recreation because of space, and I don't know where it would actually fit in. So yeah, and also it's not completely accurate, the Queueline. I tried my best. So the main entrance there's like a smaller cattle pen before you get into this main cattle pen, and I just could not fit that in because again, no one wants to look at the Queueline. Piece count would be increasing, and I just did not have the space for it because this game is awful when you think about it, to be honest. And it isn't awful, I love this game, but yeah, in some cases it is annoying to build recreations in, and yeah, this really tested my patience, but in the end I did it, and I think it looks really good now. Not just the Queueline, the entire recreation. I'm really happy with how this came out. And I hope you are enjoying the series too, because I did this for you guys. I thought, well, why don't we recreate Hyperia? Why not make a series out of it? Like my Vekoma launch coaster, which came out a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, that's on the workshop as well, which is really good to see. Everyone's enjoying that. Yeah, let's just build Hyperia. And yeah, I'm thinking about doing another recreation. Not sure what. I probably will stick it to UK based, and especially ones I've ridden, because I've seen it in real life. I can sort of know what it looks like. Reference photos is just not the best, is it, when you're recreating stuff? Like when you see a coaster, it's completely different to photos, isn't it? Like when I will never forget when I saw the Smiler for the first time. Obviously, I saw photos and videos online, and then when I got to the Alton Towers for the first time, like 9 years ago. Oh, I went to Alton Towers for the first time almost 10 years ago. What? That is crazy. But yeah, I remember looking at the Smiler for the very first time. This was like 2017, so I was like 9. And I remember thinking I will never ride the Smiler. And to be honest, I didn't do it until 2023. So I was, 15 when I rode the Smiler for the first time? Yeah, I started this YouTube channel when I was 14, so it is kind of weird to think into. Like, I've been a theme park enthusiast, like I've liked theme parks since I was like 9 or 10, but I didn't like the big coasters until a few years ago, because I had a huge fear of roller coasters. Fun fact for you that. Keep waffling these time lapses, so we just cut out like half of what I was doing. I finished the fences, I did the rest off camera because it was really boring. But yeah, now we're going to put in that golden floor. Now in real life it is like a resin floor, like Toxicator has underneath that. It's really nice actually, I really like it. Also the plaza, which we'll do in the next episode. But yeah, obviously just adding this sort of plated golden because, yeah, like I said, the Queueline just was not accurate with the gaps and the actual sort of feel, the flooring, that's what I mean, the flooring on the Queueline. Yeah, so we're just adding in this. Yes, it probably put way more pieces than I needed to be, but if it looks better, it looks better. We're going to do it onto. So yeah, let's move on. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe down below. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I hit 500 in December last year. I want to get to 1,000 by the end of December this year. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I've got so many more videos planned, vlogs, off-ride footages, maybe on-ride footages if you're lucky, from like Blackpool Pleasure Beach and some other parks if I go there this year. But yeah, this is coming along really nicely. Very happy with how it's coming. And here we go, there are the nets going in. You just saw them a little bit, did them off camera. So yeah, the nets we're going to go in now. Doing a little bit of landscaping, playing around with some of the painting tools, because Hyperia is like, what's the word? Well, it does have grass. I realised I painted the entire thing this like mud colour, like the entire underneath of the track. You'll see it in a few episodes time. And then I realised a few weeks, like a week after I finished this, like there's grass underneath it now. But yeah, we're gonna realise it was just okay. But yeah, I think it looks good anyway. I think you can definitely see that it's Hyperia. And did some of the landscaping now. I did some rocks and some bushes and trees, all of that section by the lift up. This is one of my favourite parts of the Queueline. And you get some incredible views over looking at the lifter in the first drop. Did that little lake there. Obviously, we're gonna have the bigger lake in a few episodes time. And yeah, there's a scenery brush as well behind this station. Did that 5 minutes ago now. I'm so slow today. But yeah, I love the scenery brush. It just makes it so much quicker. And yeah, now we're going to start on that little Queueline shop. I think every single Queueline at Thorpe Park, yes, except Stealth, has a Queueline shop, which is just incredible if you want like snacks and stuff. None of them are open except Swarm and Hyperia. Yeah, they're cool. Really nice. If you want especially on a hot day, you want like refreshments. It's always open. It's a popular area. And also, like at Thorpe Park and in Hyperia specifically, when it's really hot, they put these nice fans around the Queueline. It just makes it so much nicer when you walk past. More parks should do that in the heat, because obviously we don't get heat that often in this country, but when we do, I personally hate it. I just think it's way too hot. That's just my opinion. So I think we need more than fans and Queueline shops, because I think Alton Towers has one, I think, with Smiler. Oh, Wickerman as well, so that's two. They have little vending machines, but I don't think they ever work, you know. But yeah, making that, I do realise next episode I built this in the wrong place. I pushed that right against the Queueline. It's actually by the plaza, like right on the plaza, which I completely forgot whilst building this, so I will move that in the next episode. I think it is a little bit smaller than the actual shop in real life. But again, you're not coming on this recreation to look at a shop, are you? You're coming on to ride Hyperia. Well, I hope anyway, because I spent ages building Hyperia, and this is sort of where it gets a little bit boring now. The theming. I've never been a fan of theming, to be honest, in this game or building anything. I actually have a park on this game where I only build coasters, because I just love building custom coasters, and I just love building any coaster, silly coasters, like ridiculous ones with like 1,000-foot drop and 1 million inversions. But yeah, buildings not really my area for expertise, to be honest. But yeah, it's coming up to the end of the time lapse. So if you haven't enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow Instagram at Lucy Bothels. Hyperluke. Goodbye.